Good afternoon, my all terrific grade 2 students. Welcome back to our online class. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing good. And today we are going to study lesson 15 that is about cleaning our classroom. We will talk about how or what should we do to keep our classroom clean, and I will share with you some tips that can help you to keep the classroom clean. Well, we are going to come back to our school very soon, so we will keep our classroom clean, right? Well, I want you all to know some tips or some clues that can help you to keep the classroom clean. Right, look at the whiteboard. Here are some main tips that you should implement or follow to keep the classroom clean, okay? And you all should have your weekly schedule for helping each other cleaning the classroom clean, okay? Actually, we have the cleaner, but if we don't really help each other to keep our classroom clean, that our classroom will not be clean, will be always filthy or dirty, okay? Don't not only just depend on the cleaner, you have to help each other, okay? Start from you, start from us. When we start keeping our classroom clean by doing something like cleaning every day, helping each other clean every day, for sure our classroom will be always clean and we feel very comfortable to study when we are in this room, right? Again, take a look at the whiteboard, look at the tips of how we can keep our classroom clean. Well, so to keep our classroom clean, we should sweep and mop the floor every day. Okay, in each classroom has one broom, has one mop, so we should help each other. Some of your classmates cannot sweep the dust or the dirt, sweep the dust and the dirt, and other group of the students should mop the floor. Okay, after sweeping we need to do mopping. Okay, we mop it so the floor will be clean, will be nice, right? So we have to sweep and mop the floor every day. That is what we should do in our class. Okay, right. Sweep out the spider webs. In case we have a spider web in our classroom on the ceiling, we have a lot of if we have a lot of spider webs, we need to use the long broom to clean or sweep out all the spider webs. Do not allow the spider web spread everywhere in our classroom. It does not look good, okay? Right, so number 2 is sweep out the spider webs. You know spider webs already, right? Okay, it is like a house of spiders. Okay, and the third one is we have to put the trash in the bin. This is very important. You have to keep or put the rubbishes or the trashes in the bin. Do not throw out of the window, do not drop on the floor, do not litter on the chair, do not just throw everywhere in the classroom. If you have the waste paper, if you have the trash or waste paper, do not drop or litter on the floor. Remember to put in the bin. Each classroom has one dustbin, so put in it so that we will keep our classroom clean. After leaving the classroom, our classroom is always clean, right? And the cleaner will come in, she will just only sweep a little bit, mop more, and classroom will look really clean and nice. All right. Okay, so always remember to put the trash or rubbish in the bin. Okay, the fourth one, tidy the chairs and tables. Tidy means to arrange the chairs and table tidily. Okay, so we have to tidy the chairs, put them in a right row, a proper row, and the chairs and tables should be matched in a very good row or a good place. Okay, so always have your classmate to arrange, to tidy the chairs and tables before you sit down, before we start the class, or even after the class. Before leaving the classroom, before going home, you need to tidy the tables and chairs first. Always remember to do that, okay? One more, wipe the posters and pictures on the wall. There are a lot of posters and pictures on our wall in our classroom. So if you never clean that poster or picture, you will, not keep it clean. So you have to wipe it. If you can see some dust or dirt on it, you have to wipe it. Use a very soft towel that the school provides to you. Wipe on the wall, wipe on the poster, so they always look new, always look nice and clean. Okay. One more. Should not. Okay, we should not destroy the posters and the pictures. The posters and the pictures are very important for you too. When the teacher posts on the wall, every corner of your room, it means that your teacher are really caring about what can help you to remember the lesson. So some pictures are representative of the lessons or the formulas of the lessons that you have learned, like math lessons, science, okay, and even have education. I write some sentences and also some keyword or clues on the wall, so do not destroy those pictures or posters. Okay. Right. Always keep them nice and clean. Right. One more. One last sentence is: should not draw or write on the chairs, tables, and wall. Yeah, kid, I could see some of your classmates always use the correction pen to draw on the table and the chair, and they use their marker or pen, red pen, and also the correction pen to draw right on the tables, on the chairs, and on the wall. So should not do that. Okay, don't write on the table, do not draw on the table, and do not draw on the wall. This is not good. Okay, so these are the main tips, the significant tip that can help you to keep the classroom clean. If you can follow these, everybody should work together, cooperate with each other, so that you will always keep your classroom nice and clean and always look tidy. Okay, and remember your weekly schedule so that you can help each other. What you can do, what you can help your classmates, just do it. Don't mind any work. Don't mind, just help each other. Okay, right. And right now I want you all to write down these sentences in your notebook. Okay, when you are done, I will post task 1 for you all to complete. I will have more questions that are related to how we clean our classroom, or what should we do to keep our classroom clean. Okay, so write down and let me know when you are done with this lesson. Okay, and I will post task 1 when you are done with the writing. Okay, so thank you for watching the first video clip. I'll see you in the second video clip. Hi there, welcome to our second episode of our series. In this session, I want you all to complete task 2. There are 4 questions on the whiteboard. I want you all to answer these 4 questions. You don't have to write down the questions. I just want you all to write only the answer in your notebook. Okay, so I'm gonna help read this one out for you. Right. What do Shah and his friend do on Wednesday? Right, I want you all to look at the pictures and their schedule so that you know what do they always do on Wednesday. Okay, what do Shah and his friend do on Wednesday? Please try to look at the pictures and find out the answer. Okay, and question 2, what do Kumar and Mai do on Monday? You can find the answer in this if you take a look at the book on page 28. Right, and question 3, does Fred help others? So this little boy is called Fred. Does Fred help others? Does Fred help other friends or classmates? Right, find the answer right here. And the last one, what does Fred do? You can see the pictures right here. Alright, what does Fred do? Is that nice? Okay, right, so please try to answer all these 4 questions Write down your answer in your notebook, and when you are done, please take a picture and send it to my personal Telegram. I'll mark and give you the feedback. Well, this is our task 2. Please complete it in a real quick. I'll give you around 15 minutes to answer these questions. When you are done, send it to my personal Telegram. I'll mark and give you the feedback. Well, thank you, and I'll see you in the last video clip. Hi, my all adorable students. Welcome back to our last episode of our lesson. What have you guys learned today? So your lesson today was about cleaning our classroom clean, and I hope you all have remembered all the significant tips that can help you to keep the classroom clean. This is the way we can clean our classroom, okay? So the first one, sweep and mop the floor every day. As we have already known that our school or our classroom has a cleaner, but we can help more by following the schedule or weekly schedule that your teacher assigned. This is another work for you, and can also help you to learn how to do this kind of thing that can also help you to improve your self, that you can do this at home to help your parents. When you do at school, you can clean, you know how to clean, you know how to mop. You can do this at home too, because you can clean your room at home as well, right? Alright. Sweep out the spider web. So we have spider web on the ceilings. We have to sweep out those with a long broom, and our ceiling or the classroom will always look nice and clean. So remember always to sweep out the spider web. Put the trash in the bin. Always remember to put the trash in the bin. Do not throw out of the window, okay? Tidy the chairs and table. So arrange the chairs and table nicely and tidily before and after you use them, okay? Wipe the posters and pictures on the wall. Always remember to wipe the pictures and the posters on the wall that your teacher posted, okay? And one more, should not destroy those posters and pictures. Do not tear, do not just pull out, just always keep them nice and clean with the tidy posters and pictures that your teacher has already posted right there. Okay, last one, do not draw or write on the chairs, tables, and wall. Remember not to write or draw on the table and chairs. As I have already mentioned, some students like to use the marker, pen or pens or any red pen or blue pen to draw or write on the walls, chairs, and tables. That really makes the tables and chairs look really dirty and unclean, right? So try to remember all of these main tips so that you can always keep your classroom clean, and you can clean every part of your school or every classroom. Okay, so your homework will be uploaded in the group. When you are done with this video, please let me know. I'm gonna post a homework for you, and always remember to do your homework. This is very important for you. When you submit me the homework, I'll mark on it and I keep the record. So when you have the final exam, it's very easy for you to get the higher score. Alright, so again, thank you for your cooperation, attention, and participation. You guys are really awesome. You've done such a great job today. Thank you for participating in the class today, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye, class.